Alright, we're getting ready to maintenance this real quick, make sure the oil, and it's whirring a little bit, so I'm going to check the hydraulic fluid. And I got the lid up already, it was down a little bit, and I'll show you how we do that. We got our feed mixer back. They put a liner in it. Stainless steel liner, so we finally got that back. It's been gone for a few days. I got it hooked up to this tractor because I had to take it off the flatbed truck. Cows are getting ready to get milked. So there's our feed mixer. And these clover leaves are pretty good. It was, see, it was getting a hole right here. And the feed was popping out, and it was getting real thin right here. But they put a liner inside of it. I'm just trying to climb the step. So she's all ready to go. Did a pretty good job. This is the second auger. We don't put our knives up in there because we chop it pretty good. So we finally got this back today. I'm trying to come down on this without slipping and falling. I'm getting ready to hook it back up to the feed tractor and get ready to do our spraying. Our corn coming out beautiful. I ain't gonna say too much because last year it was coming out good and we went about 2-3 weeks with no rain. We had bad corn, but I'm gonna start spraying, killing off the barley. I cleaned out my nozzles, changed out my nozzles, and I've been up to this right here. We went ahead and put brand new knives in it, in our chopper. So all of them are brand new. If anybody ever had this job, they do. I got the numbers right here, so you have to match it up to one opposite of the other. So 9 would be like 5 or something like that. I don't know where my chart is so I can explain it. We got the Hayvine, brand new Hayvine in. It's been used a couple times, and this thing, I'll tell you what, this is a lot better, easy to maneuver than a John Deere or the Case. Hayvines, mowers, but it's our new one. We used it a couple times already. We cut our barley. That's why I've been off on the videos. So, and these run by a 3-point hitch, which is a lot better. They turn a whole lot better. Turn with the sharpness. And another thing about this thing is the blades. They got a tool right here. It's sitting right here, and it comes with extra blades up in here. And I don't have 2 hands. It comes with extra blades, and you don't have to, like the John Deere in them. You don't have to unbolt it. You just use the tool right here and change the blade right out in the field. And that was a big plus for that one. But we're all done with our barley, and I'm getting ready to spray. I'm gonna get this in the shop next week while I'm waiting on the corn. And I only got a couple more things to do this. I'm gonna check the fluids. Shop cat hungry. What are you doing, girl? Huh? You're pregnant again. Stop. So I'm gonna do a little bit of spraying. I only got that much to spray. It sounded like it was low on hydraulic fluid. So I changed the tips because we're using it for nitrogen, and I cleaned out my filter already. But it's so hard. they make these things where we gotta go through everything. You can't just do something simple on case machines. If there was another one, I definitely would have went for it, but they said this was the best. So this is the hydraulic. If anybody has one of these or wondering, you can't fill it up. You gotta take this lid off to fill it up with hydraulic fluid. You can see it's a little bit low right there. It's not in the operating range. So everything is right here. The water is down in the front on the other side. Oh, right here now. I thought it was in the front, my fault. Air filter. But it does pretty good, so. We had a Rogator, and we've had that thing for decades. I'm getting ready to bush hog a little bit, but I gotta get all the equipment up. But my truck is gonna be next to get in the shop. I'm gonna try to rechange that head gasket. So, like I said, the hydraulic fluid level is right there, and check it, no dipstick. And they have a thing where you have to have it running for an hour at least, and then turn it off and then check the level. But I can see it's a little bit low. It might take a couple gallons, but it's a pretty big tank. But otherwise, we're just farming away. I'm gonna have plenty of free time to do everything. I'm catching up on everything. Everything is almost all done. This is the water pump on the truck right there. But everything is almost done. We're done with the major part, the straw, the barley, and everything else. Next, about another month, I'm gonna have to take that and clean it out. I hate to go in there during the summertime. It's so hot. But otherwise, the corn is looking beautiful. Right now, I'm not gonna speak too soon, because last year it started looking good and we had such a dry spell. We got corn for miles. And we're going to use this to chop, because that's going to be our cow feed. So we should have more than enough than going 2-3 miles away to get corn. Everything's right here at the farm right now. But that's my next project right there, is pulling the head off that truck, because it's starting to leak real bad. It's not leaking in the engine, it's leaking on the outside. But Cummins, I'm using the other truck. I really don't like using that one, but everything else is okay. I'll get back with everybody.